I'm Elly. Today I'm going to read a story called Shiverwood Academy, Our Hairy Problem. Are you ready to listen? Okay, I'm going to read you the story. Shiverwood Academy, A Hairy Problem. Chapter 1, The Troublemaker. I know I should sit still. Madam Asp hates when students jiggle and wiggle. She thinks it is disruptive and disrespectful. I try to listen, but my body has different ideas than my brain. Before I can stop myself, I tilt back on my seat. It feels good to move around a little. History of monsters is a boring class. It's full of stuff that happened 100 years ago, but I learned too far. Bam! There's a crush, and suddenly I'm flat on my back with my feet in the air. All the kids laugh. Everyone thinks I am the class clown. Madam Asp points to the door. Jackson Wolfgang out. It's out to see Principal Odd again. Last month I howled during our big test. I didn't want to, I just had to. But try explaining what to Madam Asp. She wags a finger as I walk by her desk. Don't come back until you've learned how to behave. Once I am out in the hall, I kick a crumbled wrapper across the floor. At least I'm good at something, even if it's being a pest. Chapter 2, Changes are happening. Principal Odd stares at me from behind his big desk. Our principal here at Shiverwood Academy is a cyclops. Cyclops are monsters that has one big eye. When he stares, it's like he can see inside me. Ahem, Principal Odd clears his throat. Welcome back, Mr. Wolfgang. I understand you have been having problems in Madam Asp's class. You know me, sir. Disruptive, disrespectful. I scowl. If everyone wants to think I'm a bad kid, I'll give them a show. Principal Odd is quiet for a long time. The silence stretches so long that it makes me twitchy. He doesn't yell or lecture. I don't know what to do. I've been keeping a record of our meetings. He holds out a small black notebook. You've been getting sent to my office at the same time each month. I snark. So I find the fact very interesting, especially because there is a full moon tonight. I nod. Of course I know that. I'm a werewolf. Or I'll be soon. Already I'm growing thick hair on my feet and my teeth are getting pointy. I have an idea. He pushes back his seat and stands up. Follow me. Chapter 3. At the track. I follow Principal Odd down in this tower and onto the sports field. Do you know that student? He points at Cher's class, a werewolf who is a few grades ahead. Right now, he's doing a bunch of pull-ups by the gym door. I nod and shove my hands into the pockets. Obviously, I know who Chris Claus are. He's the coolest kid here at Shiverwood Academy. He is the star of the track team. Excuse me for a moment. Principal Odd walks over to talk to Charles. After a minute, Chris turns down and looks at me and down. I want to run away. What the heck is Principal Odd doing? Hey, Chris jogs over. So you're Jackson Wolfgang, right? Do you want to run a few laps around the town with me? Principal Odd waves goodbye before walking back to school. Okay, I begin jogging beside Chris. I hear you're having problems in Madam Asp's class. Yeah, I mumbled. And very other classes too. I hate school lately. Man, I've been there before I became a full werewolf. I had a hard time at school. I'd howl in the hall and mess around in my classes. My mouth falls open. Really? Oh yeah, all the time. The full moon used to mess me up. But don't worry, you'll get used to it. It's part of growing up. A warm feeling spreads through my chest. I feel a little better. Chris had these problems too. Hey, let's go faster, Chris calls out. I have the feeling you're fast. We race down the track until it feels like we are flying. It feels good to burn off all the energy inside me. I let out a whoop. Nice job out there. Chris claps my sweetie back as we walk to the water fountain. You're impressive. Impressive, I stumble over the word, still breathing hard. Me? Chris grins. I could barely keep up. Come on, I want to introduce you to some people. Chapter 4, A New Way. I followed Chris into the gym. A bunch of sporty-looking kids are inside working out. Hey everyone, listen up, Chris called. This is Jackson. Come over and say hi. Hi, Jackson. A witch waves on the weightlifting area. I'm Raven. I just saw you outside running. We could use you on the track team. My thoughts exactly, Chris said. I'm not sure if the school will give me permission, I mutter. I've been getting into trouble lately. I feel you, Raven says. It took me forever to learn how to ride a broom. I'd get mad and broke every one. My parents were always grounding me. Remember when Chris used to jump on tables in the lunchroom right before the full moon? A red-headed vampire laughs from at the treadmill. And Chris shrugs. It's not easy growing up and becoming a monster, but sports help us. Yeah, Raven says. We get to hang out together, exercise, and have fun. Plus, we all support each other. Don't worry about getting permission for the track team, Chris said. This was all Principal Odd's idea. He's a cool guy. As I walk to the gym, I notice my arms are furrier. My hair is shaggy over my ears. Soon I'll be turning into a werewolf during the full moon. So soon I'll be the newest member in the Shiverwood track team. I let out a howl. I can't wait. Okay, this is the end of the story. Thank you for seeing this video. Bye.